Okay, here's an assessment of an acquired 2002 Lexus SC430. This car was severely neglected. Every panel on this car has a scratch, bump, scrape, dent, nick. We're going to focus mostly on the powertrain and engine mechanical issues, as this car is misfiring, will not pass smog, and basically just can't drive properly. So let's do a walk around. Obviously everybody knows that something like this, body wise, can be brought back. It's just bad. I mean, everything on this, every single panel is bad. This car was properly detailed by a young kid with all this stuff. It's just, so the paint is actually better than it was 2 weeks ago, but you can tell it's just every single panel needs attention. Okay. I'm on the fence if I want to do any body work to this and pay to get it painted. Chances are I'm just going to get it running and going. Aftermarket wise, you got stock exhaust tips, but there is a exhaust delete. It's basically almost a straight pipe back there for the muffler, so it is a custom exhaust from the cat's back. These wheels are obviously custom. I will be addressing those by getting some center caps. They're not bad. The car looks pretty good with them on there. So you see, it's got potential. If it was done right, it's actually not bad. This car has 180,000 miles, which for these Lexus engines is not too bad. So you can tell registration is 2017 of September, so there's going to be some back fees on this vehicle. I don't know how much, so this car is basically going to be free. It's a black on black. The owner didn't do a whole lot to maintain the interior here. It's not bad. There's no pets or kids or anything like that, but definitely one thing that's interesting about this car, I don't want to talk too much about the I want to go focus on engine and transmission, is it does have LED lighting in the back and the seat delete kit, and all the speakers have been replaced. I'd say the speakers were probably, guys probably spent about $800 on these speakers. All right, so let's take a look at mechanically what we're looking at here. All right. These Lexuses always start up. They might not run properly, but they're pretty good, even if the engine's pretty well. Okay, you can hear the exhaust. Heavy, there is vibration and a squeak. I think it's just running on about 7 cylinders. Every single light's on. VSC, VSC off. Check engine light is flashing. And you've got a tire pressure. So let me close this. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but the wheel is vibrating. Can you see any vibration? So it's definitely, I think it's running on about 7 cylinders here, okay? Here's a VSC off button. Nothing is happening here. So something is going on with the vehicle stability control. I don't like that error at all. Power, snow button seems to register, but I don't like seeing a VSC error coupled with this vibration. So I'm gonna get a little bit of gas. I'm gonna open the door. Let's hear the exhaust and let's hear the engine. Okay, I'm gonna floor it, and it's lag and lag. And that feels about like 7 cylinders. I don't think it's 5, it feels like 7. But man, you can feel those cylinders trying to get the rest of the engine up. It could be 5. It could be 5 cylinders I'm running at right now. So let's pop the hood. Sparking brake. I want to show you the engine. We'll see how that looks. Let's take a look here. Okay, I did pop the hood. Looking at the interior though, I mean, very minimal work on the interior. It's going to be body work and mechanical. Let's shift it. So foot on the brake, there is a little bit of let's do it again. A little bit of noise there, squeaking belts, misfiring, and something's going on with the, you can tell there's definitely some bushings needed for this vehicle too. I can just feel it by the way the car is giving into the engine torque as I shift it. All right, so let's go over here and check this out. Belt noise is not that big of a deal to me, but I know this car has had zero. I did pop the hood, and I don't know why it's not opening. So, the hood has been released. There it goes. Yeah, you can see that shake. That does not happen on a Lexus engine. Heavy shaking. Yeah. And coming around. Oh, we do have a radiator leak on this. Radiator needs to be replaced. Got some fluid here. This oil has not been changed probably in about 20,000 miles, I was told by the owner. Top works. Let's actually, we're not going to open the top now. So basically what I'm looking at, hello there sir, how you doing? Basically what I'm looking at here is I will acquire this car for free, and I will see about having a shade tree mechanic work on it, but I am not going to pay for this vehicle. I might work out with the owner that, hey, when the car sells, I'll kick you down maybe $1,500 bucks. So as is, $1,500, but only it will be paid if the car sells. I will not pay for this as is right now. So that's it. The video follow-up on this will probably be the car running and looking better, but not professionally painted. Just running down the road, top down, full throttle, all cylinders going, registered and smogged and all that good stuff. All right? So again, feels like about 5 cylinders, just because it takes a while for the engine to. I've driven these when they fire right. It's actually, it spools up quicker than that. It feels like I'm pulling that mass of about 2 cylinders. All right, thank you guys.